boys and girls, so time for a new lesson, and today we are gonna make actually very cool robotic hand. Now, first of all, I want to say, it is best if you use instructions that are shown in the other video that you see on the first page of Google Slides. So again, take a look at the first video. It's not done by me, it's by somebody else. But if you have all the material shown there, that would make much cooler, much better robotic hand that I'm gonna show you. So why am I showing you video? Because I do understand that you might not have all the supplies. So I'll show you what to do if you don't always have supplies that are suggested. So first of all, I think to make a robotic hand, best of all, it would work from plastic. So again, if you don't have any kind of old plastic containers, it's fine, use paper. If you do, use plastic container. So here's what you do first. Because we're making a robotic hand, let's draw a hand. So first thing first, take a marker, take a pencil and do something like this. Now, look what's happening right now. I'm just tracing my hand, right? Again, if you do it on a paper, you end up with something like this. If you do it on a piece of plastic, again, why plastic? Because plastic is flexible. If you bend it, it goes right back. See, because plastic goes back to its original form. That's why it works much better for these things. So again, if you have plastic, find any plastic container and do the same thing. Again, what I'm doing, I'm tracing my hand. Now, once that hand will be traced, what do you do next? Next, you're gonna cut it out. So I showed you a few examples. For instance, if you cut it out, you'll end up with something like this, or something like this, or perhaps something like this. Now, what do I do next? The next thing which I've done, I actually had to make some holes, or somehow else I had to attach these strings. So, strings. You will need to find some actual strings, right? Let's say again, something like this. So what I did, I tied the knot, and when I made a hole in my hand cutout or in here, see this is the paper version, I actually would put these strings in. Why? Because again, the whole point of this activity, if you pull on some strings, your hand will close. Let me just demonstrate. See, what I'm gonna do in here, see, if I'm pulling string, this moves. If I'm pulling string, this moves. So all of these hand like fingers, so to speak, robotic hand fingers, will move if you actually pull the string. Let's see. So, and if you let it go, it will obviously open up. For instance, if I want to take scissors, look, I take scissors and my robotic hand. If I pull this thing, see what's happening? My hand actually holding scissors. If I let it go, scissors fall, right? Now, again, and hand back goes back to what it was. Again, I'm not saying this is the best one, because I think the better by hand will be made if you watch the other video. But this is what you do if you don't have all the supplies. This was a bare minimum. So again, hopefully you enjoy it. You'll have a little bit more time to do this activity. This was Mr. O. Let's see what you can do. Best of luck to you. Bye-bye.